What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Riccardo. He is the 85 cam, obviously for the Italian league in Serie A. And I don't understand why they went for the Italian league, to be honest. We've literally just had an objective in the same promo for Riccardo in a cam. Obviously Brazilian, so fair enough. But I mean, it just doesn't make sense with so many that they could choose. The dynamic's pretty interesting. Would kind of like him a little bit more over if possible. But he looks a standard cam. Nothing too kind of crazy. I haven't looked at the SBC yet. We've just done the loan and just had a look at what he's kind of got on him. Obviously, I'm waiting for Footbin to update to see what his actual original rating was. Because I can imagine it probably was a silver more than likely. And here it is. It was a 76 common. Okay, so he's still a gold. Left-footed with flair as his trait. Pace is looking okay. Obviously needs a boost. Finishing's looking okay. Shot power, long shots not terrible. Vision's good. Dribbling looks pretty standard with obviously very good agility. Strength again not terrible, being what, 6 foot. Yeah, 6 foot left-footed with good stamina, and he is a 4-star, 4-star. So let's have a quick look at this SBC then. Let's have a look straight away if this is worth it. Obviously, we have got marquee matchups to do, and a few more here. So 2 objectives, solid, easily to grind. We'll definitely be doing this one. Small prime, small gold players, no informs needed. Thank the Lord. Honestly, we have had so many inform requirements. Pretty decent. So we are looking at him in the team then. So what have we got from him? Let's have a look. People are not voting on his chemistry style yet. I could imagine as a cam, passing's looking pretty good. So let's just quickly go over to here. I reckon people are going to say Hunter, I want to say, because it turned him into an 89 rated cam. Obviously 90 centre forward. We'll do one match and see what he's all about, and then we'll jump on into the next and see again what sort of chemistry style we're going for, what the people kind of want, as we haven't had a vote yet. So we'll see what he goes with. I'm thinking Hunter, just to max out as much of his attacking prowess as possible. So let's jump in and see what he can do. Oh, big opponent. Eusebio up front, very nice. Then if you can call it a hybrid with icons. Into Riccardo, what can we find? 6 foot. I'm interested to see what sort of build he is. Oh, he finds it through, finds it back to him, takes the touch, and oh my, already stunning stuff from him. He is literally 2 minutes in, and he's managed to already get his first goal. You love to see it in the new setup for Rivals. You cannot argue with that card. I'm interested, like I say, though, to see what sort of build he is. Is he going to be a bit bulky at times? Being a common gold, I'm expecting his animations to be somewhat better than when we find the silvers. His turning seems okay. Nothing too spectacular, but definitely okay at best. Does fit in a bit of Vinny. Messy with a head, maybe not. Back into him. We have got the 4-star skills. Yeah, he does. At times, I feel like skill moves like that do feel good, but the turn-in necessarily does feel a little bit blocky. We needed to go the other way there, really. So it's an interesting one. I do think Junior's probably going to be the better option here. Obviously, an 82 rated SBC, and there is no way that's a foul. An 82 and an 84 really isn't that expensive, and we will get the update on the price going forward, but I can't see that coming in over 100k, surely not. So I think in terms of price, he's probably bang on, but in terms of do you need him is the kind of next question, because obviously, like I say, we have a junior who is technically free with just a bit of time spent, and he is an absolute baller. Finds a ball into Vinicius, talking about him though. Gets the hit and hope. Donnarumma chasing out. Holds on to the ball really well. Get the double spin. Xavi's going to take the ball away from me. Not what I really wanted. Can we find? He's got a great little acceleration on him. That's something that is definitely key throughout. Was trying to find that run as well. Does play quite a nice cam roll, kind of really pushing forward. Obviously, in terms of acceleration, that's quite nice to have. Just being 6 foot and having that kind of almost speed to just have that one touch to get away from people and then pass it on. Because, like I say, in terms of his left stick dribbling, he's not the quickest, which obviously you do need to then alter your style of play if you are used to kind of like the Insigne sort of types. Somebody who with a little bit more agility on their side and a bit quicker to actually turn. Comes really far back, and we just know that we could just keep going with the 1-2s, little slight touches into Vinicius. He goes the outside of Kimpembe there. And we're just going to knock it in, and it's just going to be a simple tap. But Donnarumma says no. Does not want that to be 2-0 and makes a cracking save. Definitely needed to make more of a hit on that one then. Back into Riccardo. Oh, that's poor. That's a poor. It's just a random flick of the analog. Could come back to haunt us. And we get very lucky on this defense. And that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And again, we've just poor manage of the passing. And luckily, Maldini is in the team for the Lynx. Little 1-2 with Felix. Looking for that ball roll. Doesn't manage to complete the pass. I think he's an okay card. Judging from just like very limited amount of clips so far, I think he's okay. Would I say he's going to change people's teams? Probably not. Like, I think in terms of Serie A, like a lot of people said, we've even got I think it's Defrel, I want to say how you pronounce his name. We have him for free in the league players. And to be honest, for Junior's review, I completely forgot about him. So you have already got two very good cams. It's a good ball into Vinicius. He's going to take that touch. It's kind of poor going across. But we have already got two cams that technically are just gameplay related objectives. And they do cost you nothing. Whereas obviously you've actually got to put some time and effort into completing. Oh, that's a very lucky pass. Can we get it across though? Ricardo. Going to find it. Penalty? Has he? Oh no, he's offside. But with obviously Ricardo, I feel like in terms of what he costs in terms of objective squads, that's something that I'll just naturally occur with League SBCs because we already have an abundance of 84s and 82s that most definitely can go into that SBC. And he can just be like a card to have in general. Going to find him here though. That is stunning. Messi's going to hit it and Donnarumma will not let two in at all. Oh, but Gerrard will. Love it. So going into the overall for Big Boy Ricardo then. So, like I say, in terms of dynamic, not terrible. SBC price, I think what? We're looking at 26k, so his 82's got to be what? 10k at best, 11k maybe, because we know 82s are not worth a k each. So we know this SBC is probably coming in around about the 40k mark, maybe just a little bit under. And to be honest, that's fine. Like, I think for an 85, another special, it's not terrible. And like I was saying, just to kind of put some faces to what I was saying, obviously Defrel here is a free card. Junior has technically gone, so if you haven't finished him, then obviously it is impossible. But to be fair to him, I feel like Defrel was there for quite a while, so you can go get that done with absolutely no problem. Then we have had Zanolo, again way back in Rule Breakers, another great card in terms of cam, and then other than that, I think that's our cams really. The rest are either DMs or CMs, so that's when he does kind of come into the park. But for me, I think in terms of the card, I don't necessarily reckon he's going to really change too many teams. Even the Italian team, I think he's necessarily not going to be incredible. Let's have a look at the mid. I know we have a Verratti in terms of centre mid, Barella. We have Zanolo again, obviously, and then he probably fits in. So if you haven't done Zanolo's SBC, potentially then you've obviously got Ricardo to back up on 34,000 coins. So I really can't complain too much on the price of him. I wouldn't say he's necessarily worth it for the card for the main team, but definitely worth it if you wanted to just put some fodder somewhere. 2 new packs back, and you get a good card. Not necessarily brilliant, but a good card at best. 4-star, left-footed, 6 foot, good pace, obviously with the Hunter, which people are going for. You get 95 pace, 93 shooting, great passing, decent dribbling, a bit of strength and a bit of stamina. And it's a solid card all round. So a good card, not great. I'm going to rate him overall at about a 7.5. Let me know down below what you think. Like and subscribe. Peace.